welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new, and welcome to the second edition of my What's for Dinner. Y'all know I keep it real around here. My meals are super simple and easy, so stay tuned. Also, this is a collab with one of my best friends here on YouTube, Mandy from Mandy in the Making. She is also going to be doing one of her famous What's for Dinners. She's been doing them for about 3 months now, and everybody is loving them, so I know you guys will too. I'm gonna leave a link down to her What's for Dinner, so when you get done watching mine, head on over to her channel and watch hers as well. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, so today is Sunday, March 31st, and we are having pot roast for dinner, and then we're gonna put in this onion soup mix, a half a can of Dr. Pepper because that helps tenderize the meat. I do have some beef broth. I don't know, I'm gonna use both cans. We'll see if I need it. I always use these slow cooker liners because it helps to clean up the mess a lot easier. So if you've never tried those before, you can buy those at Walmart or any other grocery store. I'm gonna use this savory pot roast mix and this brown gravy mix. So of course, I'm gonna start off by adding my slow cooker liner to the crock pot. Like I said earlier in the video, these just make cleaning up so much easier. If you've ever used a crock pot before, which I'm sure most of you have, you know how hard it is to clean it out because a lot of things get stuck to it. So I use these every single time now. Then I'll just go ahead and add the pot roast to the crock pot, and then I'll start adding all the ingredients. I'm gonna add a can of beef broth, and I may add both cans. It just depends on how it turns out. That's how I always do it. This time I only ended up adding one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add the Dr. Pepper, and this just helps to tenderize the meat, and this ended up making it enough liquid in there, so I only used a little bit of water from the beef broth can. I just filled it up like halfway with water, and it worked perfectly. You just want to make sure you have your meat completely covered. So after I do that, I'm gonna go on and add all of the seasonings, and a lot of times I'll add the seasonings first and then pour the liquid over top, but it's completely random. This time I forgot, so I just added the liquid first and then the seasoning, and it turned out perfectly fine. So after you get done adding all the ingredients in, you're going to cook it on low for about 8 hours. And I like to come and stir it a little bit. Every couple of hours I will come check on it, and then about the 6-hour mark I will come in and add my potatoes. So with the pot roast, I'm just going to have some white rice, and we'll probably just pour the pot roast and potatoes right over top of it, and it will make the perfect combination. So now it is all done. This is the consistency we like it to be. We don't want it to be too dry. So there you have it. That's what we had for dinner on Sunday night. Alright, so it is Wednesday night, and I did not cook on Monday or Tuesday because we had enough leftovers from the pot roast I made Sunday. So tonight we are just going to have chicken tacos. I'm going to use these shells because they're super easy. They just stand up on their own. Some chicken tenderloins, taco blend cheese, and then after we get done cooking them, we always like to put this Taco Bell chipotle sauce on them, and they are so delicious. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just going to boil the chicken tenderloins in some water, and as soon as that's done, I'm going to shred it apart, and I'll teach you my shredding secret here in a second. But let's go ahead and get that done, and then I'll show you how I do the tacos. So these are how the tacos turn out, and then we add a little bit of chipotle sauce from Taco Bell. We get this at Walmart, and it tastes so delicious. So that's what's for supper on Wednesday night. Alright, so for dinner today, we're having something super simple. I'm making omelets just because we need to finish using the rest of these eggs before they expire. And we just like to add sharp cheddar cheese and ham to ours, and then a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I will coat the bottom of the pan with butter. That way it doesn't stick too quickly. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So I actually learned how to make omelets on YouTube, but Mandy can vouch for me. I can make some perfect omelets. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and also you'll see what I add in it. You'll see kind of how to make it as well. I'm not going to completely explain it, but you'll see kind of what I'm doing, making sure all the egg is cooked, and then I'll add a little bit of ham and cheese. This one didn't turn out that great, like I said, but it was still just as delicious. All right, so like I said, super easy what's for dinner. I hope you guys got some good ideas from this video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you're coming over from Mandy's channel, I'd love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. Don't forget to like this video as well if you liked what you saw, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
The great yellow sun